Hey, this is Ryan with Neighbor Fix It. Next, I want to talk about a custom range hood that I had to build that I'm still working on. Just putting the finishing touches on, and I'll go into a little bit about the construction and what I did, some of the parts that I bought. So I completely remodeled the kitchen, and in doing so, I had to reroute plumbing and my sewer line from the upstairs, and there's no way to get it into the floor joist, so I had to build the soffit. And in building that soffit, I lost my height. So in order to get a range hood or have a range hood put in, I kind of went off a Pinterest, and I'll show you the one that I was going for, but ended up building a custom range hood.
So here are a few pictures, and what I did is start off with a basic 2x4 frame. My total height above my range is 29 inches, which is within code. The 29 inches gives it a good feel for above the range. As you can see, it was pretty tight between the top of the vent to where the 6-inch pipe was coming out and going straight outside. Once the framing was complete and the vent was installed, I installed paneling in sections, and then I added the trim on top of that to get the finishing look.
So I'm putting the finishing touches on right now. I'm going to sand some corners. I did some mudding, put a little mud in just so I can get good edges, good corners, and then I'm going to paint it the same cabinet color and see how that comes out. I may go back and paint the white on the trim, accent trim, depending on how it looks with if it's solid green. If I don't like it solid green, we'll come back and paint the trim the accent white more than likely. I bought the insert from Amazon. I'll post the one that I had bought to put in. It was pretty inexpensive, and it has a 6-inch exhaust fan that blows straight to the outside.
Here's the vent hood listed on Amazon, $158, 600 CFM, and like I said, it has that 6-inch outlet.
So I used a 6-inch hole saw and pretty much punched right to the outside. Still need to put a little bit of trim around the exterior. I will do it when there's not a ton of snow on the ground. So I'll put trim around there, kind of clean it up, make it look a little nicer. And I did insulate really well around the pipe and in the actual structure. Whether you're sanding drywall or sanding a project, between the hose that I bought off Amazon, the Ryobi, I bought a new filter. Also bought the dust bag for the shop vac. With all of those things, I found it the best way to control dust. Okay, so I actually installed the new bag and put a new filter in. All right, so now that sanding's done, I think it looks pretty good. I'm gonna wipe it down, get all the remaining dust off, and then we will paint and see what she looks like. Come back for more Neighbor Fix It DIY tips.